favourites tag very easy. There he is, just about to come into the ring.
Yeah, having watched his opponent and known David Oliver as we do, we just think David Oliver has the style, has the stamina to see this through. I think because the pressure game that he will put on today, I'm not sure Allisop will last.
Yeah, Allisop from the Seychelles. You confident for David Oliver, Kelly?
Oh yeah, I'm very confident for him. And he has Eddie in his corner as well there. Eddie looks after Davey a long time as well, you know, so he has his coach there with him.
Excellent. All right, guys, thanks for the moment. Fingers crossed. Let's hope we can make it 2 out of 2 today. Let's go back to Rio and Hugh again.
Yeah, thanks, Dara. Well, I don't think there's an Irish boxing fan in Ireland who would deprive David Oliver Joyce his right to a place at these Olympic Games. And lucky to miss out in Beijing, robbed of a place in London 2012, as you were saying. And now finally nothing less than he deserves here in Rio 2016. This Olympic journey has been years in the making. His opponent, Andrique Allisop from the Seychelles, the current African lightweight champion, also competed at the Olympic Games in London, as Kelly and Bernard were saying. So despite being just 23 years of age, Allisop already has Olympic experience under his belt. To give you an idea of how popular he is, he's been voted Seychelles Sportsman of the Year twice already, and he's only 23. But there is David Oliver Joyce, looks very calm, looks very relaxed, and hopefully we get a performance of him fitting of the qualification process that he's had to come through. Andrique Allisop, 23 years of age from the Seychelles, 5'9". David Oliver standing at 5'7" and 29 years of age. And as you can see, looks like Allisop will have that reach advantage and the height advantage, but let's see if he can make it pay. Referee is from Chinese Taipei, Ming Li Liu. And we're set to go. David Oliver Joyce, 29 years of age, competing at the Olympic Games. Brilliant to see, and hoping to follow Stephen Donnelly into the last 16 after his brilliant win earlier on. Nice low body shot earlier on from Joyce. See already the tactics from Allisop just to try and keep him at bay, but Joyce, he's a fighter. As Darren O'Neill was telling me earlier today, he's a fighter in every sense of the word, and he will get stuck in. The lad's already mentioned what he did to Sean McCoon in the Nationals in December. And with everything on the line here, and given how much he's wanted to be here, you'd expect him to leave nothing behind. Again, goes low to the body and a nice high guard there. Allisop can't get through. Nice left jab, just as I say that. Tries to come in with the right hook and then an uppercut. He's quick, the Seychelles boxer. And he looks relaxed in there. Contrasting styles here. 1-2 against the elbows of David Oliver Joyce. They won't score. Fakes the uppercut, feints the uppercut, and then throws that left jab, Allisop. And Joyce trying to get in close enough to make the damage work. Bound to be some nerves from Joyce. As he said, Allisop has been here and done it before 4 years ago in London. Joyce trying to leave with that left jab, but he gets picked off with the left from Allisop. He started very comfortably. Joyce just trying to get an inside. Flurry of shots to the body again, and then follows through with a good right to the head from David Oliver Joyce. Jab missing that time from Allisop, and Joyce again with the hook to the side of the left-hand side of the head. Makes contact again and back up with the guard. That's much better from David Oliver Joyce, and backs him into the corner here. That's where the aggression starting to come in, starting to find his range and his rhythm now. Just over a minute left to go. Last 20 seconds been very impressive from the Irishman. Joyce keeping his hands high. Again, tries to throw that right. Comes just short. Uppercut attempt from Allisop. Again, lovely left-hand side to the side of the head from Joyce. And again, much better. Really good stuff now. 45 seconds to go at the end of the first round. And after maybe a little bit of a slow start from Joyce, he's beginning to find his distance and his range. Again, a shot to the body that should score. The judges are picking these ones out. He's been impressive, particularly in the last 90 seconds, 2 minutes. David Oliver Joyce, a lovely shot over the top again with that right hand and the jab with the left. And I think he's starting to frustrate Andrique Allisop from the Seychelles. Again, the hands coming back up really quickly from Joyce, not allowing the counter-puncher to do his work. Tries to go low again. Shot to the midriff. The drawn score, and the referee just comes in to separate them as we approach the last few seconds. There goes the bell. Well, that was a good first round for David Oliver Joyce. Allisop started strongly, but for me, David Oliver Joyce did more than enough there to take that first round. Hopefully the judges see it the same way, and instructions from Zor and from Eddie.
That means you make up one more. That means after one attack,
don't forget, the winner of this fight faces a pretty daunting task against the world silver medalist Albert Selimov, but that's for later on. And there's the judges' decision after round one. David Oliver Joyce on all three gets the decision, and a brilliant start from the man from St. Michael's in Athy. You think he almost packed it in after missing out in London. His grandmother, who sadly passed away last year, inspired him to give it another go, and he's here in Rio, and so far it's been a good start for him.
Round 2, second round.
Again, Allisop comes in trying to work that jab, but I think David Oliver Joyce, whatever about the first minute or so, seems to have worked out this guy's strengths and what he's going to try and do. Does have that reach, another left jab, and just about got through. Tries the uppercut left again, and good combination there from the Seychelles boxer. Joyce gets the hands up. Might have to work that inside. Both of them connect there. Joyce trying to get in closer. And I'm sure Allisop, the instructions for his corner were, look, the first minute went well for you because you stayed out of way and stayed out of harm's range. Throws the uppercut again. Joyce comes in though, tries the 1-2 combination, just lost his foot slightly. Nothing more than a slip, and referee says box on. Just over 2 to go in the second round. Again, Joyce with that tight guard, not allowing the majority of punches to connect with him, and that's what the judges are looking for. No point throwing punches if you don't connect. Straight into the gloves is no good. And Joyce again looking to go through. It's the power as well, straight down the middle, direct route to Allisop. And Joyce made it tough stuff, and he won't be intimidated by anyone, least of all a 23-year-old. And you can see the frustration there from Allisop, and Joyce says, you turn your back on me and I'm coming in. He's not happy here. And looked like he's been cut, has he, over the right hand or the left hand side? He says there was an elbow, and he's frustrated. You can see him not happy. It's over his left eye, and he's going to get attention to that. Give both fighters a chance to catch a breather. So Allisop okay to continue, and I'm sure Joyce is going to look to target that left eye again. Swings with the left hand. Allisop keeping that left out just to jab and keep Joyce away from him, because he knows if Joyce gets in close, he does damage, as we saw in the first round that went his way. As we now see with the injury to the right eye, or the left eye I should say. Oh, lovely right hand from Joyce. A good combination there again, trying the left jab now. This time Allisop comes back with a left hand of his own, but that one straight into the elbows of David Oliver Joyce, and it won't score. Close they come again. All the experience, 6 elite level national titles for David Oliver Joyce. First one when he was just 12 years of age, his first Irish title. Uppercut attempt from Allisop, doesn't connect, and then Joyce with the right hand straight down the throat again, and a shot to the body, looking for a strong finish with 30 seconds left to go. Again, that cut opening up over Allisop's left eye, and he's in a bit of trouble. It's going to impair his vision as well, which Joyce will be looking to connect with straight down with the right hand side. Just been told to keep it up. But there goes the bell, and Joyce thinks he's done enough to win that second round. Frustration on the look of Andrique Allisop. He's got a cut to deal with as well. And David Oliver Joyce, well, he's been a handful for his Seychelles opponent. You can see the frustration from the youngster. He's not used to it, but certainly it looked like David Oliver Joyce did enough there to get the judges done in the second. We have to wait for confirmation. Allisop was improved, you say, in that second round. He did land a lot more shots, but this was the cut. It was an elbow of David Oliver Joyce that caused the damage, but the referee didn't spot it. That was why the frustration came from the Seychelles boxer. Let's go to the judges and see how they scored. So 2 for Joyce, and one of them has this match all square. So Judge A and Judge C have David Oliver Joyce 2 points clear. Judge B has the matchup all square at 19 each. Last round to come.
Round 3.
More of the same, you say, from David Oliver Joyce. Left-hand jab again, couple of times to the head from Allisop. Joyce trying to get in closer, within range, nice tight guard, and then releases a flurry of punches, and that's been the tactics really for the last 2 rounds or so. Keeping that guard high, not letting the jab get through and do its damage, and it's been brilliant at that. Again, ducking out of harm's way, connecting with the left once more. Joyce, if you've just joined us, up on 2 judges' cards, 2018. The third has it all squared, 19 each. And this is going to be a battle in the last round. Allisop has got to go for it. Joyce is not going to back away either. And again, 1-2 combination. Allisop looks a little bit tired now. Couple of left straight jabs down the middle, but again, none of those getting through. Nice 1-2 from Joyce. In again, pinning him against that corner and trying to do damage here. That's a nice left and a right. Allisop backs away and tries to get the distance between them again. Left jab from him, doesn't make contact. Joyce tries to fire his own left, but again misses, and both of them swing, and Joyce just got a nice right hand in there. Counter punch on the left hand side from Allisop. Another with the right from Joyce. Feints the right there, goes left and tries to go to the body. We've got 1 minute 20 seconds left in this third and final round. Cut seems to be holding up okay for Allisop since that last break. Joyce keeping the head moving, not allowing to make contact, and the tight guard as well. Throws a good left. 1-2 to the body. Another left from Joyce, straight down the middle, and a good exchange between the pair. This time into the stomach, and Allisop looks tired and he looks weary out there. 45 seconds to go at the end of the third round. Has Joyce done enough to see out this victory? You'd imagine that he has. Again, a lovely shot to the body with the left from Joyce, and again to the head. He is causing all sorts of problems now for Allisop. He looks weary and slow on his feet. Joyce continues to attack and come forward. I wonder what they make of this back in Mullingar or indeed in St. Michael's in a tie. It's been a long time coming. He's boxed really well against what is a tricky opponent in Allisop, who has that height and reach advantage. But Joyce, tactics from Zor and from Eddie and from John have been brilliant. 5 seconds to go. Surely he's done enough. Surely this is the first victory for David Oliver Joyce at the Olympic Games. His hands go up. He believes he has done enough. They go to the corners. Zor and Eddie high-five each other. They believe he's done enough as well. We need confirmation from the judges. But Zor Antia and Eddie Bulger, along with Davy Oliver there, well, they couldn't have worked that one out better if they tried. The tactics were absolutely superb against Allisop, who could have caused a lot of problems with his height and reach advantage, as I said, but Joyce was brilliant. We're hoping he has done enough. The winner of this, of course, goes on to fight the world silver medalist, as I said, Albert Selmanov, in the next round. But it's been a long, hard road for David Oliver Joyce to get to this place, as we said. So much bad luck along the way. And you wouldn't have blamed him if he did decide to throw it all in, but determination has got him to this stage. Has he done enough? We hope so.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by unanimous decision.
Senhoras e senhores, o vencedor por decisão unânime no canto vermelho, representando a Irlanda,
He has done enough. David Oliver Joyce has his first victory in the Rio Olympic Games. What a performance. Winner on points by unanimous decision. And the Judge B, who had it all square up to 2, obviously went with Joyce in that last round. And look what it means to him. He's absolutely delighted. He will go on to fight the world silver medalist Albert Selemanov in the next round. But David Oliver Joyce is victorious here in the men's lightweight 60 kilo division. Fantastic performance. Dara, back to you.
Okay, Hugh, thanks very much indeed. Yeah, great display.